Arsenal fans, oh my god, this transfer window is going to be, it's going to create havoc. I mean, I've got lots of things to share with you. Patrice Evra wanting Arsenal to win the Premier League. And of course, not only that, we're going to talk about a lot of other stuff. So we're going to talk about Arsenal going for João Felix and Mykhailo Mudryk. I've seen a lot of comments of all the Arsenal fans that they would want either Mudryk or João Felix, but it looks like Arsenal are going to go for both. We are going to have a blast in this video, and if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing if you've still not thought of it doing so. The first news that we have is, of course, David Ornstein confirming with NBC Sport that Arsenal are in for both Mykhailo Mudryk and, of course, João Felix. Yes, that is unbelievable. David Ornstein says, my sense is, and from the speaking to people across the industry, is that Shakhtar will come down on the 100 million euros and a compromise will be reached for the player. Felix would be a 6-month loan as per David Ornstein, but figures need to come down because they're asking £8 million for that 6-month loan spell, and that is ridiculous from Atletico Madrid. But I understand why that happens, because they paid a lot of money for that. Yeah, that's true. But more importantly, Mykhailo Mudryk has started following Noah Gurdon. Yes, he started to follow Noah Gurdon because he is Arsenal's official club designer, and he's also followed Mykhailo Mudryk. So that is the update. Gabriel Jesus is getting ready. Jorge Mendes has proposed a loan move for João Felix to Arsenal and Manchester United. So what I'm reading in every single outlet which they're reporting is that Manchester United are ahead for João Felix, ahead of Arsenal, ahead of any other club at the moment. So let's see how that will turn out. But also, Tielemans has been in discussions with Leicester over a new deal as per Brendan Rodgers. Wow. It's really, really fantastic. But more importantly, let's talk about Matteo Moretto. He says that Jorge Mendes has intensified his contacts with Arsenal and Manchester United in recent weeks for João Felix. Graham Bailey on Mykhailo Mudryk says that it is down to the two clubs and they are still a bit away from agreeing terms, but the belief is that it will happen. But more importantly, let's talk about Erling Haaland. He says, Arsenal, we have to hunt them. Well, yes, you have to hunt Arsenal because there is no way that they are stopping at the moment. Also, Jacques Gon says, Arsenal are expected to return with an improved offer packed with incentives for Mykhailo Mudryk. It's pretty much clear that Shakhtar want either obvious bonuses or more importantly, upfront a lot of money. If I'd be Shakhtar, I would definitely ask for upfront money. That's what makes a lot of sense. Fulham are ready to make a bid in the next few days for Cedric. Atletico Madrid also interested. There are lots of clubs that are interested to buy Cedric Soares from Arsenal. Well, Fulham are actually deciding whether to make a permanent deal or a loan with an option to buy or an obligation to buy offer. Only time will tell. But more importantly, Sun Football. Well, in the last two transfer windows, Sun Football exclusives has been crazy because they were the first one to release Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal photos. So they say that Arsenal have already bid more for Mudryk. Arsenal are now hoping to reach a compromise agreement with Shakhtar and break the deadlock by offering a guaranteed £45 million plus as much as 15 million in add-on. So £60 million that could cost for Arsenal. Well, yes, that is the update. Also, Shakhtar CEO says negotiations are continuing. We receive offers, but they're not the ones we would like to see on our table. Now, literally in 5 minutes, I will have a phone conversation with Arsenal. We are open to negotiations, ready to exchange ideas and figures. If we will agree, then let it be so. If we will not, then let it be another time. That's very interesting. Also, editor from Sports Arsenal Ukraine says that Arsenal still have a strong chance of signing Mudryk in the winter but need to improve their offer. Also, for anyone who does not know, Arsenal have space in their Premier League squad for 3 non-homegrown senior players because Mykhailo Mudryk could count as under 21 as he was born in 2001. Smart move, isn't it? But Marca in English say that Manchester United now placed best place to sign Felix on loan, as what they say. But let's see what happens. Ramon Alvarez says there is a kind of right of first refusal for Real Madrid with Odegaard that we will see if at some point it makes sense for them to exercise it. His talent is special and he spent very little time here. Jurgen Klopp's right-hand man Pep Linder says Arteta is transforming the club. There isn't a bigger compliment in football. Also, Haridev AFC says that club are confident of getting it over the line. Could be around 60 million pounds. That could rise to 65 million pounds. That is regarding to Mikhailo Mudryk. So Mudryk to Arsenal, I'm pretty much sure is going to happen. I'm pretty much sure it's going to happen. So, what did Patrice Evra speak about Arsenal? He says, as a former United player, Arsenal deserve to win the league. They've beaten big teams, and how the second part goes depends on this transfer window. I will say my opinion is judged on what has happened in the first half. So, that's interesting. I love this. Also, Arsenal is interested in the signing of Ferran Torres for the winter market. The English club would be willing to offer 43 million pounds for the player, according to Football Total CF. Well, Takehiro Tomiyasu is back, so is the football. So, interesting, very interesting. Mikhailo Mudryk to Arsenal is definitely on the works. João Felix is going to be the second deal that Arsenal are going to work on. Let's see if Edu wants, he's going to get his man. If he does not want, the man can just ask Bruno Guimaraes and other players what they are feeling at the moment. So this is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you want Mikhailo Mudryk to Arsenal, let me know in the comments. What should be the right price tag for Mikhailo Mudryk? I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and don't forget to subscribe.